Hi everyone, welcome to our talk. I am Mingzhe, a PhD student from the University of Utah. Today I would like to present our work, Sketchy Merge Trees for Scientific Visualization. Our collaborators include Palande, Mingzhe, and Wang. Merge trees can capture the connectivity among set-level sets of the scalar field. Here is an example of constructing a merge tree from the scalar field. Let's sweep the function value a from -infinity to infinity. A new branch originating at a leaf node is created for every local minimum. As a increases, such a branch grows longer and merges with another branch at a saddle point. Eventually, all branches will merge into a single connected component at the global maximum. Our work to sketch merge trees is motivated by matrix sketching for data reduction. Matrix sketching is a class of mathematical tools that approximate a large data matrix with smaller and sparser matrices. Let's focus on this example. A is the original data matrix. We approximate A by A hat, which is a multiplication of the basis matrix B and the coefficient matrix Y. Each column vector in the basis matrix B is a representative of all column vectors in the original data. And the coefficient matrix Y shows the linear combinations of these representative vectors. Here is our research question. How do we find a smaller set of representatives from a large set of merge trees? Our solution is a framework that applies matrix sketching to sketch merge trees. The key idea is that the basis vectors we choose for matrix sketching can serve as representative merge trees, which correspond to modes of physical phenomena. We also introduce a new distance between merge trees in our framework. To sketch a set of merge trees, we first need to convert merge trees into vectors. There are two requirements. The first one is that vectors of all merge trees should have the same size so that we can concatenate them into a matrix. The second one is that all dimensions must have structural correspondences. For example, in a high-dimensional point cloud, we cannot swap the dimensions of a point because each dimension has its own structure. Similarly, the vector we get from merge trees also needs structural correspondences. We then combine merge tree vector into a large data matrix for data sketching. In the second step, we apply the column subset selection technique for matrix sketching. This method uses instances from the original merge tree collection as representatives. How do we convert merge trees into vectors at the same size and still preserve their structural correspondence? We can achieve this goal by using the Gromov-Wasserstein distance between merge trees, which uses optimal transport. Rather than going into the technical details, let's focus on this example. In this example, we use the color correspondence to show structured correspondences between two merge trees of different sizes. In order to convert these two merge trees into vectors of the same size, we map these merge trees to an average tree. Then, we can represent the merge trees as trees with the same size as the average tree. For more technical details, please refer to our paper. Let's look at how our framework is applied to a simple example dataset. This dataset consists of multiple Gaussian functions. By checking the merge tree visualization, we can roughly cluster these merge trees into two categories. One has merge trees with 2 leaves. Another one has merge trees with 3 leaves. Now, we want to approximate the entire collection of merge trees using only 2 bases as representatives. Our algorithm can help us find what trees can work as the basis. At the bottom, we see that our algorithm selects merge tree labeled as 4 and 7 as representatives. Merge tree 4 has 2 leaves, and the merge tree 7 has 3 leaves. The coefficient matrix shows the correspondence between the collection and the selected basis. All merge trees with 2 leaves show high coefficient in the top row, whereas merge trees with 3 leaves show high coefficient in the bottom row. The simulation dataset that we use for demonstration is the heated cylinder dataset. This dataset describes a velocity of a simulated flow generated by a heated cylinder. Here, the sketch framework selects merge trees at time step 3, 12, and 20 as representatives. By comparing the merge trees and the scalar field at the corresponding time steps, we can see a branch xy emerging from time step 3 to 12. And another branch, UV, emerging from time step 12 to 20. The coefficient matrix shows the modes of physical phenomena across time steps. For example, from time step 0 to 7, all instances have similar high coefficient in the first row, indicating that the first representative is the mode of these time instances. In conclusion, our work proposed a framework to sketch merged trees. The framework provides a method to map merged trees into vectors at the same size, and to apply matrix sketching techniques for data analysis. In the future, we would like to extend this framework to other topological descriptors. Thanks.